when they bought Sony, they were actually pretty clever. They, instead of trying to decide what movies got made, they just basically ran it as a business. You know, the Chinese have a different concept. The Chinese, you know, have a history, and they want to make sure that their side of their culture shows up. And that's a very important part, and it's attached to the money. You know, they're fairly long thinkers. I mean, you know, none of us will live as long as they're thinking. Maybe none of us will live as long as our thinking either. But, you know, they are, you know, careful now about what they're putting their money in. They've spent about $6 billion so far in the film business. You know, I don't think they're seeing the kind of returns that they thought they were going to see.
That $6 billion is in buying studios, joint productions?
Well, they have joint productions or investing in slates, and those slates help them by distributing those movies in China,
right,
where they have a large, you know, group of people going to the movies.
Yeah.
But they can sort of manipulate it, and then the numbers that get manipulated, you know.
Does it impact the thinking of making a film here? Like, I might make a film for this market,
well,
it has to be, you know,
it has to
blockbuster action.
Well, there's some movies I'm sure get made where people are thinking, well, I got to cover the Chinese market. But the truth of the matter is that, you know, if you're trying to do that, no different from what it would be here, you know, you can't calculate that. You can't calculate what movie's going to do well. There's a movie that's doing very well now, which is a very kind of pro-nationalistic movie, but done as a, you know, an action movie, and it's doing a tremendous amount of business. You know, and I'm sure some American companies say, well, we should have invested in that. Well, you know, I mean, should have done anything, but, you know. The problem I have, and I'm probably going to do a panel on this fairly quickly, is that you can't blend the two cultures and come up with an answer that basically works for both. If you're going to say, I'm only going to do movies that are patriotic and nationalistic to China and their history, it's unlikely that it'll play anywhere else.